Hey guys, welcome back to the Book Nook Corner. It's Courtney. Alrighty, so today's video is my May TBR, which I'm very excited about. I have been pretty slumpy for March and April, frustratingly so. Between the 2 months, I only read about 5 books, which really sucks because I've been doing pretty good and I've been reading about like 10-ish a month before that, and I just did not do that, in the past 2 months. I honestly think a lot of it is because I was reading so much fantasy, which is definitely 100% my favorite genre ever. But I was reading too many romantasy, like Kindle Unlimited books, and they got a little repetitive, where they started to become slightly predictable. Still good stories, I still enjoyed, but it did just make me kind of slumpy. So for May, I'm going to be throwing a wrench in things and trying a different little set of genres and just books that a lot of them I shouldn't say a lot of them. A couple of them I already had. Most of them I got from the library. We're just gonna see where this takes us, and hopefully it kind of opens a couple new doors for me, gets me out of my little slumpy behavior. We'll see where we go. So first things first, I did join, I never remember the name of her channel. I will put it down here, and hopefully remember to put the link in my description. I joined her Discords. She has 2 different book clubs, 2 different Discords. And for the month of May, we are reading Peach Blossom Spring by Melissa Fu. I did already have this from Book of the Month. I got this actually quite a while ago, and I've been wanting to read it because I've just heard really amazing things about it. This is our main book of the month, main buddy read. Here is the description. Very, very pretty, and I've seen different covers as well. Like the UK cover is beautiful, ebook cover gorgeous. Like, it's just a really pretty book. So I mean, that's not the only reason I want to read it. Like, the whole premise behind it and the description sounds amazing as well. I'm excited to kind of get out of my comfort zone. I believe this is just like a historical book, has nothing to do with fantasy. Talk with other people about it and just enjoy a new kind of slice of the bookish world. So our next book, we kind of tied with both of these, and so I ordered it in from the library, and then the tie was broken and Peach Blossom Spring won, but everybody kind of was thinking we were going to do both, so she did decide to just make a channel on Discord. Markably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. This was the only edition, the large print edition, that my library had. I don't think I've ever read a large print version, but it's actually like not that big. I don't know, doesn't feel that big. It's no bigger than I read like font-wise on my Kindle. Here is the description of this one. Same thing, I've heard about this one for a couple years now, I believe, and I've heard that it's very good. I'm kind of bummed because I did want to annotate this one, but it's a library copy, so I can't. Still excited nonetheless. I also joined Cups and Thoughts. I will leave her YouTube channel down below as well. And on her Discord, the book of the month that we are all buddy reading together is Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. I believe I talked about this in my book haul video, and this is one that I've seen for a while now. It is nothing that I thought I would like. I don't know why, because I love Bridgerton vibes. I love Regency era, like all that stuff. So I don't really know what I had against it, but we're gonna give it a try. Here is the description. I honestly think I was judging it by its cover.
Sad to say.
I am excited. I probably will annotate this one. It is not even 300 pages, honestly. It's like 280. I should be able to finish this pretty quickly as well. The next book that I'm super excited about and actually have been seeing a lot recently, like the book came out a while ago, but I've just been like seeing it all over the place. And it is on Kindle Unlimited, as well as this author's other book, which is awesome because she's traditionally published, so it's not like a typical indie author, but that is What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez. And it is an Egyptian background, I believe, but just the cover. What? So pretty. And this is just, I believe, historical fiction, not fantasy at all. There is the description. I'm honestly probably almost mostly intrigued by this one. Annotating, maybe. The next book I have is one that Cups and Thoughts was reading do you guys, can you see the theme here? Taking a lot of my recommendations from the two people that I mentioned in the very beginning of the video and that are now in my description. They just make these books sound so amazing, and they annotate the crap out of them. You can read their annotations while they're, you know, in their videos, and they just make these books sound so amazing. So the next one is I Hope This Doesn't Find You by Anne Liang. This was also in my most recent book haul video. I never would have picked this up, mainly because it's just contemporary romance for no other reason other than it's contemporary romance, and I don't really read that. And it's YA contemporary romance. I don't read that, like, ever. But she just made it sound so good. And I'm on a major, like, Asian kick right now where I'm digesting all Asian things and just absolutely love it. It is like a comfort to me right now. But anyway, so here is the description. Oh, it's bent. Oh no, did I do that or did it come like that? Here's the description. Cups and Thoughts. I believe her name is Kath. She annotated this like crazy. We'll see. I can't make up my minds. Oh no. Oh no. I can't make up my mind which ones I want to annotate and not annotate, just because I don't want to go too crazy with that, because then I won't get them all read. This is a crazy amount of books, by the way. But I'm being optimistic here. I'm hoping that if I get out of my reading slump and I get like very into all of these different books, that I will get them read. That's the plan anyway. Next book that I have is Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. So I've read Heather Fawcett's other, I think it's just a duology. I think there's only 2 books. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm excited to get into this. There again, I've heard really great things about this book. I did start it quite a few years ago. I read about 100 pages. Then I had to give it back to the library and just never picked it up again, but I've thought about it ever since. So, and the main character in here also has the same name as my husband. Super cool there. So here is the description on the back. Next book is Yoke by Mary H.K. Choi, I think is how you say that. And this is obviously, some of these, like I said, are from the library, if you can't see the doot at the top. I work at the library now, so I can pretty much get my hands on anything that I desire. Yeah, so I remember seeing this a long time ago, and I heard like amazing things about it, that it made people cry, and it was just like a really, really cool story. Again, with my Asian theme, I don't know what that's about, but here is the description. And if you look, like, okay, there's her hand, and then you close the book. Like I'm already like, from that. And I'm excited for this because I don't know, I think it's going to be something completely different out of my comfort zone, and I hope that I really like it. The next book that I am actually buddy reading with on Celine's Discord is Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. This is one, there again, that Cups and Thoughts read this and just annotated it like crazy. She absolutely adored this book, and I've heard that from so many people as well. It's one of those books that I keep seeing everywhere, and I see the cover, and I'm like, oh, I probably should read that. Something's telling me that that's going to be really good. I think I really need to read that. And I just keep seeing it. So finally, I was like, fine, I will read it. Jesus.
Gosh darn.
And that happened to me with A River Enchanted. River Enchanted ended up being one of my favorite books ever. So here we are. Here is the description. So I decided with these two, I mean, all the yellows, right? What is that? I don't know what that's about, but all the yellows. And if I like them, because a lot of these are such different genres than what I normally would read, that is why I got them from the library, because I didn't want to spend the money on them and then not like them, and then what? So, because I never have luck with selling books online. I just figured I would get them from the library. If I like them and decide I want to annotate them, then I can go back and try to find a cheap paperback copy on Amazon or something. So that's my plan there. The next book I have is called The Wishing Game by Meg Schaffer, and I'm really excited about this one. There again, I've heard some really cool things about this. I believe this has a little bit of magical twists in it, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's slight fantasy, and I'm looking forward to it. Here is the description. I just thought that the cover was very intriguing. Like, you can see kind of like the little like twist of magic through there, sparkle. Yeah, I don't know, this one was very intriguing to me. This is so absurd, guys. Who cares, right? I'm just having fun over here. We're gonna be reading all of these and have no life. The next book is The Unmaking of June Pharaoh by Adrienne Young. This is also one that Cups and Thoughts and the whole Discord said was amazing and that I needed to read it, so I'm here for it. I already had it long time ago, got it off of Book of the Month. Here is the back, or the description, I mean. Look at the back, like, it's just very pretty, very cool. Ooh, kind of like looks different when you twist it. Next two are just fun, are kind of bottom of the list. If I get to them, I get to them type situation. That would be Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. I have seen this one absolutely everywhere. Cowboy romance seems to be extremely popular right now. I want to jump on the bandwagon. FOMO, as usual. I'm just over here like, wait a minute. I was a cowgirl for most of my life. Rode horses, Western, at rodeos, like all the time. That was my life as a teenager in early 20s. And I haven't really done that for a good 5 years now. And I'm just like, who is Courtney? Where did Courtney go? Bring Courtney back. I'm hoping that this book kind of can give me a little taste of that and bring me back into that amazing world that I loved so much. Minus the cowboy, because I'm already married. I'm taken, okay? I'm taken. Here is the description. Next one is the same situation, and this was in my book haul. A lot of these books were in my book haul video, and which is kind of funny because sometimes I do that and then I let them sit for a year before I read them. Some of these were that situation, but this is called Wildwood Magic. I am rambling in this video. Wow. Willa Reese. This is a cozy mystery, and I'm actually very excited to read this because it just like, I don't know, it just looks so cute. And if you see, these are kind of like those like raised pages, which actually this one looks like it's gonna like come out or something. This one's having like a bad hair day over here. What are you doing, sir? Here's the description of this one. We'll see. We'll see if I like it. Bottom of the list, last one on the list. Rootin' tootin' good time. That is my May TBR, and if you would like to join in and read any of these with me, please send me a DM on Instagram, leave a comment down below. We could maybe buddy read some of these, so just let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for all of the love on my subscriber giveaway, 1,000 subscriber giveaway video. It's going to be a lot of names to put in the bucket to pick a winner, so I'm excited to see kind of who wins this. You guys have till May 8th to decide if you want to comment and enter or not. Also, go make sure and check out my cozy, aesthetic, bookish, vloggy channel. The link is down below. I upload once a week every Wednesday on there, and I'm super excited with this new channel. It's so fun. It's so fun to do. It's relaxing to film it, let alone watch it. So anyways, that's my spiel. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next video. Bye! Oh my god, that looks so... Okay.